Many nonprofit organizations responding to this crisis in Ukraine is one of the world's leading providers of donated medicine and medical supplies, and they are based right here in Connecticut.
Fox 61's Tony Tersey joins us live from Stamford, which is home to Americares. Tony.
Americares, one of the foremost organizations, as Brent mentioned. They provide services, varying services around the world to an average of about 85 countries annually. And that would include Ukraine, especially over the last 8 to 10 years. Americares relief workers packing up to head to Poland to coordinate delivery of all sorts of aid to Ukraine, a country they've served for many years.
You know, the country is struggling with other concerns outside of this crisis. So COVID-19 is still present, and the country is also experiencing a polio outbreak.
She says roughly 1.5 million Ukrainians over the last 8 years have been displaced for various reasons. And now, so far, more than 700,000 have sought refuge in other countries as a result of the Russian conflict.
So this is really making the situation more complex on top of an already fragile health system.
Americares works closely with international, national, and local partners.
And most recently, you know, as we're on the phone with partners who are working in Ukraine, understanding what types of medicine, what types of supplies they need, sirens will go off. And we have to pause the call so that they can actually seek safety.
And of course, the demand for medicines and supplies to address trauma, primary care, and other health needs are going to continue to grow as the crisis builds.
The best way to help Americares is to visit americares.org and contribute financially. It's really necessary right now that we all look to mobilize and keep this crisis in mind, not only in the near days, but in the weeks and months, potentially years to come.
Americares has delivered services to Eastern Europe for decades, they say, totaling about $1 billion worth of aid. And they say to Ukraine alone, that number, $120 million. We're live here at Americares in Stamford. Tony Tersey, Fox 61 News.